I guess growing up, I always felt like I was really lucky to have a great grandma. I remember at school there was Grandparents' Day, and all my friends brought their grandparents, and I was always that one girl in class that was able to bring their great grandma. And so growing up, I always had her. My great grandma suffered from Alzheimer's, and a number of her sisters also suffered from it and eventually passed away from it. My grandma had it for a couple years, and we were probably visiting her every day in the hospital. And I remember I was a junior in high school and I missed a lot of school, and we went every day, and I would sit there in her hospital bed and I would just hold her hand. And it was to the point where she couldn't open her eyes and she couldn't speak, she didn't eat, she didn't drink. But I remember sitting on the bed and holding her hand, and she squeezed my hand sometimes. And while she couldn't talk to us and while she wasn't there mentally, something inside of her knew that we were there, and she knew that we loved her. I decided to join the registry because I thought it was a great way to help the other families of patients that might be suffering from Alzheimer's or a memory disorder. I know that me and my family went through a lot seeing my great-grandma suffer from the disease. A lot of things we didn't know as far as education and outreach and support and programs for us as well as my grandma. I would encourage someone to participate in the registry because it's easy. It's a great way to stay informed about Alzheimer's, as well as to be involved, whether it's through research or clinical trials. I think everybody connects with something that matters to them, and for me, this matters to me. So it's just a great way to be an advocate.